Two prominent international figures began leading Egypt's international relations file after June 30th. Egypt's newly appointed foreign minister is Nabil Fahmy, who was the former ambassador in Washington and the United Nations. Dr. Mohamed Al-Baradei, the former IAEA chief, is the interim vice president for foreign relations.
If you look into his CV, most of his experience is international. Egypt could benefit from his great international experience. We are in the path of democracy or democratic transition in Egypt. And what happened was not a military coup. This could be defended by Dr. Baradei.
On Saturday, Fahmy held his first press conference to announce Egypt's intention to reform its foreign policy and the structure of its ministry.
If we want to put principles for the Egyptian foreign policy, we must have a vision for the future. We must have one or more plans, particularly for Africa and then the globe. And we must set a time for this view. Let it be 2030. We'll get experts to aid us in putting and studying such a plan.
The foreign minister said Egypt's priority would resort mainly to negotiation in all the issues of national security in reference to the River Nile crisis. More importantly, Egypt will redefine its definition of national security.
We intend to revise our relations with various countries in the world to evaluate the nature of the relations, to glorify the positives and deal with the negatives in a way that it would serve Egypt's interests as much as possible. The priority will be our neighboring countries and those of concern to our national security.
This put the Arab world, Africa, and countries like Libya, Sudan, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Israel, and Ethiopia top on the list. World powers and influential states will be in the next circle of Egypt's evaluation. After the 25th of January revolution, Egypt saw friendship from countries like Iran, Turkey, and Qatar. All intensified their approach after the Islamist President Mohamed Morsi won the elections. Since Morsi's oust after June 30th, Egypt's new friends stepped back, while countries like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Emirates stepped in with billions of dollars of aid. But Egypt, with its new policy, aims to keep its relations more steady. Adel, Mahrouky, CCTV, Cairo.